Hello guys and welcome to Pro Luxury Exhibitions. In today's new video we will talk about Lady Gaga, her biography, net worth, career, cars, houses and luxury lifestyle. Gaga was a songwriter for Sony ATV Music Publishing in 2007. Akon found her there, and he arranged for her to sign a joint contract with Interscope and his label Con Live Distribution. In the year after, Gaga released The Fame, her debut album, which featured the #1 songs Just Dance and Poker Face. She became an overnight megastar. She released The Fame Monster, an EP in 2009 that featured the smash hits Alejandro, Telephone, and Bad Romance. Born This Way. Gaga's second studio album debuted at the top of the charts when it was released in 2011. In 2013, she released her third album, Art Pop, which featured EDM experiments. In 2014, she released Cheek to Cheek with Tony Bennett. In 2016, Joanne, and in 2020, Chromatica. Chromatica was the 5th best-selling album on Amazon Music at the beginning of July. 2015 saw Gaga snag the series' title role in American Horror Story, Hotel, which is produced by Ryan Murphy. For her work in the Fox miniseries, Gaga won the Golden Globe for Best Actress. Gaga performed at the Super Bowl 51 halftime show in February 2017. Gaga launched her Joanne World Tour in August 2017. The Netflix documentary, Gaga, 5'2", about Gaga's recording of her album Joanne, and preparation for her halftime performance debuted in September 2017. Gaga starred in the 2018 movie A Star Is Born as the lead. She also contributed to the soundtrack, which resulted in the #1 single Shallow, her 4th for the album. She made history by becoming the first person to win a Golden Globe, an Academy Award, a Grammy, and a BAFTA, all in the same year. Gaga alone made more than $80 million in 2012 through album sales, tours, sponsorships, and other sources. She makes about $40 million annually in a more average year. Her earnings from June 2018 to June 2019 were $39.5 million. In the 6 months from June 2019 to June 2020, she made $38 million. Despite Gaga having to cancel the final 10 performances of the Joanne World Tour, 842,000 tickets were sold, generating a total revenue of $95 million. If you made it this far into this video, kindly support our channel by hitting the like and subscribe buttons if you haven't already done so. Now, let's talk about some of the luxury things owned by Lady Gaga. Let's start with cars. The Queen of the Little didn't let the fact that she barely had a permission to drive stop her from splurging on expensive cars. Gaga bought a Rolls-Royce Corniche 3, one of the 2 vehicles from the manufacturer that she owns, 5 years before she received her license. The singer-songwriter gave the car the name Bloody Mary because of its ruby red exterior. The song with the same name is on her second studio album, Born This Way. You would be met by a gorgeous walnut leather inside when you open the blood red door. Gaga had never owned a car before, which makes sense given how she initially dominated the New York City nightlife. While traveling the Guggenheim for the launch of her perfume in 2012, she was captured in her Corniche for sale. According to USA Today, the anticipated sales price was between $30,000 and $50,000, with the funds going to charity. Owners of Rolls-Royce vehicles enjoy the luxury of customizing their ideal vehicle with a wide range of colors and leathers. The manufacturer's website states that there are 44,000 distinct ways to modify its cars. While Gaga's collection of vehicles includes some of the newest models available, it's also obvious that she had a preference for older automobiles. Consider her 1956 Lincoln convertible as an illustration. From the early 1960s through the late 1970s, this fourth-generation Lincoln was regarded as the top presidential vehicle throughout the nation. Many people were aware that the vehicle was used for John F. Kennedy's inauguration when he was shot. Gaga probably spent between $50,000 and $75,000 on this throwback. Gaga bought her own 1956 Cadillac Coupe de Ville in pink to fit the retro style. Despite the fact that another powerful entertainer has previously possessed this bubblegum Cadillac, the Series 62S model was once driven by the king of rock and roll himself, Elvis Presley, used to cruise about in a pink Cadillac Fleetwood before departing to join the military and serve his nation. When he got home, he gave the car to a soldier friend and purchased the aforementioned Coupe de Ville for himself. Years later, Gaga acquired the pink de Ville for her collection. Even though the actual sales price is unknown, the singer probably spent over $90,000. When a car dealership called The Barn in Florida acquired this piece of equipment, they hit gold. This 1986 Russo Metallico Alfa Romeo Spider was sold to the business by F1 racer Eddie Irwin after passing through a number of different owners. Irwin wanted to get rid of the flashy vehicle because he knew it would sell quickly given its complicated history with a certain music icon. Gaga is said to refer to her Malibu property as her home when she is in Los Angeles. She has a $22.5 million mansion in Malibu that is 10,270 square feet large and sits on roughly 6 acres. Gaga acquired the mansion, which she refers to as her Gypsy Palace, from Dan Romanelli, who founded the Warner Brothers Consumer Products Division in 2014. In addition to a home theater, a 2-lane bowling alley, a saltwater pool, horse stables, and an amazing beach and mountain vista, Gaga's 3-bedroom estate has an 800-bottle wine cellar. The pop icon used to rent a house in New York City, but now owns 2 in California. In Hollywood Hills, barely 12 minutes from the scene of the dog napping, Gaga owns a $5.25 million property. Since 2016, when she paid $5.25 million to purchase a 6,700 square foot house from the late musician Frank Zappa, she has been the owner of it. The house has a rooftop tennis court, a greenhouse, a swimming pool, a skylift kitchen, a double-height art gallery, and 7 bedrooms and 6 bathrooms. According to the listing, the estate includes a unique garden with a dragon painting and portal windows and doors made from real submarines. The residence also has a staff apartment, 2 guest homes, and a separate massage room. Gaga bought the 10,000 square foot house she resides in when she was in Los Angeles back in September 2014. The residence was shown in the film Gaga, 5'2". According to Realtor.com, the house only has 3 bedrooms since the remaining spaces were turned into Gianni Versace and Alexander McQueen closets and storage space for her collection of black, leather, and feathered apparel. According to Zillow, Gaga paid $67,000 a month to rent a townhouse in New York City. According to reports, Gaga is the only guest to have ever stayed in the 2016 construction. The townhouse had 5 bedrooms, 12 bathrooms, dual sinks, 2 marble islands, a 400-bottle wine cellar, 2 wet bars, a 14-seat theater, and a fireplace. It also had 2 wine fridges and 2 wet bars. The opulent home also has a handy indoor pool, a steam room, a sauna, a gym, and a garage. Thank you guys for watching. If you have any questions, make sure to ask them in the comments down below, and I'd love to help. Also, if you guys enjoyed the video, then be sure to drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already for more content like this and much more. We will see you guys next time. Until then, goodbye.